You clicked on this video because you struggle with getting ideas down in the DAW. You stare at your screen for hours on end not knowing what to do inside it. In this video, I want to share with you a strategy that not only allowed me to get better at getting ideas down, but also made me a faster producer. So let's rewind to around 3 years ago when Will here was a bit younger and a bit less experienced in music production. I was a part of this Discord community with other bedroom producers, and something that we would do fairly often was jump on a call together and in 1 or maybe 2 hours make the best possible idea from scratch with a given set of limitations. This could have been a sample flip where we all together chose one sample and everyone would have to make their best product in that time frame. I didn't really think of it at the time being beneficial for my production journey. I more so did it because I found it extremely fun and engaging to sit with some friends and try your hardest to make a cool idea. But it wasn't always that you were inspired beforehand, and with a timer and a limitation in place, it forced you to get things done and also to think outside the box. And this practice really accelerated my ability to get ideas down when I was uninspired. So if you don't do this already, I can really recommend just opening the timer app on your phone or on Google or whatever, setting it to 1 hour and trying to make your best idea possible. Force yourself to see what you can get done in an hour and just calling it done after that. And if you've got someone else alongside you in your production journey to do it with, that also makes it 10 times more enjoyable. It's also something I'm doing in my production community where I'll host production challenges, also with plugin giveaways to my favorite idea, to incentivize people to come together over a community production event and also to help people train the skill of getting ideas down. But you may still think like, well, this won't make a difference. I'll still not be able to get anything done because I take ages to get ideas down because I'm always so uninspired. And to that, I have to say it just makes it even more of a no-brainer because you can, again, train yourself to getting better at getting ideas down. In this video, I'll show you exactly how I go about this and some limitations that I'll put in place. So first of all, I'll put a 30-minute timer in place, and second of all, I'll only be using free or stock plugins. I'll be doing a sample flip, so I'll start with a melody sample and flip that into a track idea. I'll probably be doing an 8-bar intro and then a 16-bar drop if I can get that done. So let's head into the DAW. So we just got our melody sample here in the DAW. We got a timer of 30 minutes up here. I'll play the melody sample quickly through so you can get an idea for it, and then I'll start the timer. Also a melody sample that I've made for the community, link in the description. But let's just click start and we'll get going. So we gotta process this somehow. I'm gonna put a halftime on it. Decapitate. Oh no, free plugins. Oh shit, I can't use halftime. Alright, we'll get a kick down. Just a housey, really soft housey rhythm. Get a vital up. Killars distortion. Just getting some sort of clap in. Normally I'd always use duck, but I have to use a free sidechain here, so I'll just use something like this. Can we get a guitar in? Just a random guitar shot, but maybe we can do like a rhythm. And then we'll add a reverb, a supermassive, I think. Just like a... I need to switch up the original sample though, I can't just have it be normal. So I'm using some granular stuff inside of just the normal sampler in Bitwig. Turn the textures on, messed around with these knobs to get something like this. But I want to slow this down, so I want to... So suddenly we go down here. So suddenly we just turn that from something basic to distortion. A tape cassette on that entire thing. I'm gonna try this Lo-Fi Oddity. It's a free that I was recommended in my comment section, which I'm trying out. I want a better kick, or at least a kick that fits better. I'll use a Flux Mini to give that a bit of sidechain, just a slight bit, and also just give it a bit of rhythm to have it louder on the 16th notes. Alright, we gotta get another melody in, so I'll use another Vital. Delete that layer here, and just duplicate everything over for the next 8 bars as well. We're quickly gonna add a piano as well. This has to be free, so I have to use some stock preset here. I need a actual piano, acoustic piano next to this. Way too aggressive. That's actually a cool sound in the intro. I'll put a chorus on that and a bit of delay and reverb. Bruh, come on, let's get the right reverb. We'll copy this down, just turn a bit down. I'll actually also add another chord progression in the drop. Now I've already made one, so I may as well just get a Vital up. Actually, no, we're not going to choose Vital. I'm going to choose a polysynth, and I will quickly just mess around with some things. Map the envelope to the filter. Turn up the drive. Turn up the FM oscillator, or filter oscillator FM. Turn up the uses of voices of unison. I'm gonna copy this and just see if I can find a piano that works. It's not a piano, but I kind of like that better than this. There's a bit too much pitch modulation going on here. So there's this random here, which is modulating the pitch, but I'll just turn that down a bit so it's not too crazy. Trying to automate the bit crushing in the Lo-Fi Oddity. Let's make it more drastic, but also faster. Let's quickly group these together and put some compression on that. I haven't even done any mastering on this at all. For the limiter, I'll just use a simple peak limiter in Bitwig. I'll use a G-clip as a clipper before that though, because clipping is also nice. Doing some soft clipping because that gives that crunch. We can also copy over the guitar. What I'm going to do is just turn the gain slightly down, up and down, to emulate some velocity movement. That makes us sound slightly more human than super robotic. Versus... I do want to add a very small reverb on the clap. I'm just quickly going to copy over that clap there, and then we'll call that done. So you see, I spent 30 minutes on this, and you may not have as fast of a workflow as I do, but it goes to show that like through this training and through forcing myself to make music faster, I've become quite efficient at it. So let's just play the full track through. The project file will be available to download in my community as well, along with the stems. If you want to download that and use it for your own stuff, I don't really mind. And yeah, that'll be the end of the video. Let me just turn that down. Have an amazing day, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.